Previously on Yapping Club.
I was having a conversation with the police about that. There was a time that I was just studying and then I got something down. Oh, this is good for content. Like, so what we're doing now, the life of performance driven. We don't perform to belong. We know that we're already accepted. So we're not trying to do things so that we can belong. So understanding my design, that God has designed me, just like the scripture mentioned, says word of God like a fire shut up in my bones. I cannot withstand it. I must talk it. I must see it.
In as much what I want to say is not for myself, it's for the students, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm ready to say it. You won't kill me.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of Yapping Club. So nice to have you all here.
Okay, today I have a special guest. We're in the Oval office. 001 office. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Good afternoon. I am Desmond Pelemo, the 41st student and president of the prestigious Federal University of Technology at Perth. And it's an honor to be here today.
So nice to have you here. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation, Mr. King.
Thank you very much for inviting me as well.
Okay. I'm curious about that name, King. How'd you come up with it?
Dude, yeah, it came from reality, and the only special thing is the one.
Yeah.
And the one in it came from the fact that I have always been first.
First in where? School?
First in everything that comes in life. I have to be number one.
Are you number one in your department?
I'm the number one.
Okay. How was your week? The previous week?
Oh, is there a new week that is not stressful as president?
I can't relate.
Yes, you can't relate. I'm not president.
I'm a citizen of FUTA.
Yeah, you're one of those 22,000 students that were governing. It has not been easy, but yeah, we'll continue to.
How many calls did you get in a day? Because I'm very sure there are people who will be disturbing your life as a president.
Yeah, if I would be honest on that one, I would say I cannot count. We have the normal calls, we have the WhatsApp calls. But we have some people that have access to my Telegram number and call me on Telegram. So at least I take nothing less than 50 calls a day. On a good day, on a emergency erratic day, I take nothing less than 100. So I'm taking one now.
Did you ever lash out? Like,
lash out? Yes.
Stop calling me.
I won't lie. Let's be honest. It's a natural thing of humans. When we tend to lash out, and most of the time, why we lash out is because somebody might be calling you on the same issue that I just addressed with somebody, and the same issue just addressed with somebody. It's like maybe an issue that you have publicly addressed, like on the status, and the person is still calling you as regards it. So yes, at that point, there might be a lash out.
That's understandable. First of all, I want to thank you for adding 2 more weeks our semester. Thank you so much.
At least
you saved my life.
At least you are one of those. You're one of those few. I don't know if they are men, sir, that appreciates.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, how did you do that? I mean, many people have mixed reaction. Like
mixed reaction.
Yes.
One of the things is you look at the proportion that it benefits the most.
Okay.
So I know 500 level, yes, they are pissed, they are bitter about it. But yeah, we still have this few number of them that are appreciative of it. 400 level, those guys are not bothered. Yeah. They are going on IT very soon. So the only thing they just want is, nigga, let me finish this semester. Next semester, I'm going on IT. But you see the 300 level guys,
like the most pained.
They are the pained ones. Some of them appreciate, some of them don't. But you see the 200 and 100 level, they're not that needs it the most because of the CBT and CB issues. We needed to we had a constructive meeting with the management.
Okay.
And one of the things we realized is if they were going to come in to put a solution to the problem we were facing as regards CB examination, we needed more time. And we proposed it to them that we would not allow our students to start these exams if you do not give us extra time and put everything in place that is needed to avoid the overcrowdedness, the stress and the pain the student goes through. So I would say, I specifically, it is beneficial to the 100 and 200 level. In every other level, enjoy. And yes, if you join the numbers together, 100 level, 200 level, and majority of 300 level are more than
they're more.
the rest. So we do everything for the majority.
Yeah. But from everybody in my department, we appreciate you because we are really struggling.
Which department is that?
MCS.
No, I can relate. Don't worry. I can relate. I don't like your department personally.
Yeah, I don't like my department
Because the department stresses people out. Well, yes, MTS is one of the best departments we have on this campus. They breed the best in you. They make the best come out in you. So yes, I celebrate MTS department.
Yeah.
I celebrate MTS
Very good with toying with your mental health too.
Yeah, they call it your mental health. You know, that's all part of the growth and that's all part of the excellence that FUTA stands for.
You say so.
I say so.
You say so. So, how did you get into politics? Did you always know you're going to go into politics when you entered school, or I don't know, how did you get into it?
I never knew. I never knew.
Just came up.
It was not 18, but I've served in other positions even before school. Right from my GSS days, I believe I had the prefectship position. SST was I started, but SST I was the head boy.
Okay.
And even church-wise, I was one time a zonal president, served as in the provincial region. I attended region, by the way. So at one time, I served at the regional level. This presidency that is not even to get to the national. Maybe I will be at the national right now. Well, it's, I don't see church shown as, I see it as leadership. That's why I tell people that I'm not a politician. I tend to pose more as a leader than a politician.
Is there a difference?
Yes. Politicians do things to favor themselves. Leaders do things to favor
all
the
politicians
students.
or just Nigerian politicians?
Politics.
Politics. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay, I don't think I've answered your question.
you don't answer my question. No. That's
So
actually
now, did I see myself entering politics when I entered FUTA? No. On the level, I was just that boy. Yes, I was that boy that was everywhere. I was not everywhere because I wanted to be a politician. I was everywhere because I was not comfortable with the way we were doing things. I cannot come to a class and I'm not able to hear my lecturer. I will go and get I'll go and get speakers. I will put it in the front and I'll sit down in the front. And I'll go and meet the lecturer at the end of the class. All these things then did not really seem like a big deal to me. I did not contest for question. I did not contest for governor. I did not contest for deputy governor. But yes, along the line, I became a deputy governor for my sets.
yeah.
I think that was where the whole journey started.
Oh.
I became a deputy governor myself. Then I think there was a spark that, okay, I'm not comfortable with the norms of the way they have been doing these things. Because I used to say it apologetically, the union sets we met when we were onboarded was not really it. This is school that was not really it. And I felt not comfortable. So high level, I can for PRO. Yes, sorry. That boy lost. He lost. It was a very painful loss, but at least he did not kill what was inbuilt. It made me go back to the drawing board and check where the lapses were. And here we are today. Contestants for the
How
president.
did you deal with the loss?
How do you deal with the loss?
Yeah, because I know that if you were me that lost, I will not show face in school again. I mean, that public, no.
I used to say people, I do not see the loss as a loss. I do not see it as a loss. I saw it as an avenue to go back and show that yes, this thing is not a lineage inheritance. It is something all of us can share. It was a determination to break the gene. That had been the loss.
Alright. That's a very smart one. Okay. I want my questions down. Let me look at them. I'm sorry. So now we have over like 20,000 students in FUTA as a lot. You are one person and you make decisions that affect every one of us. How do you deal with that pressure?
The pressure.
And ensure that okay, I'm making the right decision. Like if you make any decision that is not favorable, people will retaliate and there will be like so much backlash. So how do you ensure that you don't let that get to you? How do you deal with the pressure?
Dealing with the pressure. First of all, I'm just the spokesperson of the union. It's not as though I am the singular decision maker. We have 10 executives elected, one appointed, that's the Attorney General. We have a department representing each, an honorable representing each department. Before making a decision, we consult them. It's not as though whatever they say is what we go push through in the end, but we consult them. We ask them, those are the one closer to the grassroots. We ask them to meet with their people and then let us know what their people think. Sometimes they don't bring it as direct questions to their people, most of the time. But at least from there we can sample ideas that we push to the public. And after doing everything, receive it, we bring out the one that would favor everybody. Now, as I said, no decisions favor everybody most of the time. It's not possible for you to make a decision that everybody is 100% pleased with. You will still have either a majority not pleased or a minority not pleased. For one thing I learned in leadership is people are insatisfied. You cannot satisfy everybody. So we just try to ensure that the decision you are making is one that if you were the one at the receiving end, you'll be comfortable making it.
Okay. Good answer. So you see VC a lot. Do you have like a good relationship with her?
Let's say I see a lot, kind of. But yes, you have a good working relationship. She's approachable. Naturally, that's just our vice chancellor nature.
Okay.
She's very approachable. She's a mother. You can ask a very random person self. If you meet the vice chancellor on the road, she can take her time to come down to meet you. That's how loving she is. So yes, Madam Vice Chancellor.
Do you ever deal with social anxiety?
Social anxiety. Is it when meeting
people? Because I watch your status. I see you going to the government office. Today you're meeting one minister. Tomorrow you are somewhere. I don't know. In the Senate, I don't just know. Like, don't you have like anxiety that, oh God, these people?
Yeah, let us say there might be an initial anxiety. If you're at the point of meeting them, but there's one thing that I've always said in my life. Once I read my hand like this, forget it. I'm fluid. I'm speaking already then. But I don't think I've passed that stage of anxiety. I've passed the stage of anxiety, I can say. I'm not scared. In as much what I want to say is not for myself, it's for the students, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm ready to say it. You won't kill me. Yes, now you won't kill me. If I'm doing wrong, and I tell you that, Mr. Governor, the people of FUTA for the past 9 years have not had power supply in the Westgate vicinity of that. It is me putting it to you straight, just as it is. It's not as though you're going to end up killing me for saying the truth.
Okay. But nobody has ever tried to assassinate you.
I don't know.
I mean, you're a public figure.
I don't think
You probably have haters now.
No. You
don't have haters.
It is normal to have haters.
Oh.
You cannot be a leader and not have haters. You auto attract it.
So have you had extreme haters? Like,
I've had extreme haters.
Like catch you out. I'll off you.
Yeah, I've had extreme haters. You've had
death threats.
Death threats. No, yeah. I don't think I'm somebody that you would threaten. I think I'm too loving to be killed. I love people a lot to be killed. Even if you hate me, I will see you and I will still greet you, smile with you. But if you kill me, what will you get?
Fight. I don't know. I mean, to be somewhere, I killed the SU president. That's something now.
I don't think that's something to be proud of. But yeah, that's why I say that in every dealing on my own, I try my best as much as possible to ensure that I am student-centered rather than self-centered.
Yeah.
In as much I put the interest of student first,
Okay.
there is no reason to be chased for assassination. And staying in your position is just like it's just like the bottom of it all. There are still bigger positions out there. So how would you want to kill me for being the same person?
True, sure. True. True. Do you plan on like pursuing politics after school?
As I tell people that ask me, I still see what the future holds.
Okay. Smart answer. Now that's one question. How has this position as the presidency, how has it affected the relationship with people? Like close people with your friends, with your family? How has it affected it?
In my close friends, I think made it better because I just want to be around the people, especially. I would be honest. In all honesty, I would tell you there are points. There are points. Oh, there are points that. There are points that. There are points that. Okay. There are points that you think you did something and you just read comments and be like, no, I did this thing for the people.
I see you anonymous.
I did this thing for the people. And people are coming at me as this. And at that point, you just want to go off. I just want to go off my phone, wind up with my people, and take strolls, sit down here, eat, play, have fun, all trying to calm the pressure because yes, there's pressure in the office every time.
Yes.
There are some heavy words that will come at you and be like, seriously? But still, I think it made my relationship with my own friends closer. Yes, every other person that we were kind of building to be close, I think it might have drifted us apart a bit because there's no time.
Okay.
There was no time. And one of the things that builds a relationship is communication.
Yes, communication.
And it's not possible for me to communicate with 1,000 people at the same time. I try my best to communicate with 20 people. But I try my best to reply messages.
I can already imagine the amount of unread messages you have.
Oh, you can actually imagine. I have around 3,000. As long as I don't want to reply. But when I'm getting around, I check my WhatsApp analysis for a week is usually I text 700 people. Like on a weekly basis, I got the average weekly basis 700. So that means how many people am I replying a day? I'm replying a lot and I'm getting a lot. But
you'll be fine.
By God's grace.
How do you feel about your tenure coming to an end?
How do I feel? I did not feel.
You did not feel?
Yeah.
You're not excited to leave?
I'm excited to leave and I'm also feeling, it's just 1 year. It's over.
Losing the power.
It's over.
You're losing.
You're losing the power. Once the president's a president.
Word.
There's some benefits that are just attached. So
I have a question. I saw your status recently whereby you were posting your mom and how proud she was of you. Was she always in favor of you going to politics? That was the reaction when you first told her you wanted to pursue politics. You know, tell her fair.
It was at the point of this declared election. I don't know where is this boy trending to? At first, it was not a family support thing. It was just my elder sister. She was like, "So I share the share." You are from Yoruba. So I share the share. Okay. Then I lost. Then at that point, they were like, "Okay, we are feeling it, but." At the point of, I prepared for presidency already, like since the November of the year before.
Okay.
And I just did one of them. I went up for December and I told all of them, okay, I'm contending for the president of the Federal University of Technology. And everybody was like, they don't have a choice. They supported me. They don't have a choice. But at first, there was no support. But along the line, the support came. The support did not just only come. The care came. There are calls to check in. If they are doing well. They are encouraging messages. And many more. You get?
Yeah. So, I'm going to ask this question. I've always been curious whenever it's a politician. How did you guys fund your campaigns and everything? This flyer that you're posting, this banner that you're making in front of a lecture halls, all these things.
Personal funding,
Mm.
gift from friends, and well wishes.
Maybe I should go for maybe I should run for
So, personal funding,
mm.
and friends, and family.
Okay. Another question. So during your election, your opponent entered late. I don't know. Entered the race late. That's what people said. But what's the name? TMT.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you win, sometimes it's TMT. So that many people were like, because it was supposed to be Drex, not TMT. Many people were like, oh, because of that, oh, the buckle, that's why you won. Do you have anything to say to debunk that?
And you say, if God says it's your time, it's your time. Nothing can stop it.
That's sharp. That's sharp. I can't live now.
Yes, one million.
The IT class.
What are my IT plans? A place where I would have peace of mind, get paid, and work remotely. I don't want to stress myself. IT is meant to
Relax.
build me, at the same time relax and unwind. And prepare for the final year in this school.
What are you going to do now after you leave office?
It's not that
So you used to be involved in the SUG or
Yeah,
you just
I still do. I will try my best to help in the little way I can. I will try my best to help in the little way I can. As I would always tell my successor, I wish you the best success. I will give my advice, but it's not compulsory to follow it.
okay.
And I tell you, see every advice you get. Not every advice you get are what you take. Have a mind of your own. But I will still be here now. As I said, once a president, forever a president, you still have to give the advice. Things that you have done that you think you made mistake in. You advise them, don't do this like this, do it like this. And when you see they are going the wrong ways, just tell them, do this like this, do this, do this. And you should have success.
How do you balance presidency with your education, your academics? I mean, the skipping class, shere.
Do I attend no classes? No. I don't attend no classes. But I still go to classes. Yes, I go to classes. I try my best to go to as many as I can. As many as I can.
I think as you can.
But yes, how do I try to balance it? I have good friends at least, I can say. When it is time for test exams, they just tell me, okay, this is the parts we are reading, this is what we are reading. They sit me down, even if it's 5 hours, we sit down like that. Over the night, they were braining it. At least I know they know it already, they are good at it. They just give me the hints to me of what I should know, how I should know it. And we thank God that me too was smart, sir. At least as a smart person, you grab this. So yes.
Okay, that's nice. Do lecturers teach you differently? Like treat you differently because you are president? You'll be like,
Some do, and some don't care.
some okay.
Some do, but some don't care.
What about your classmates? Ever since we won the election, did your number of fake friends increase? I used to have this and all these kind of things like
I
that.
was always cool with my classmates, majority of them. But yes, the respect is there. The president's president, so the respect is there.
Okay, that's nice. If you give the chance to start over again, what would you do differently?
What do I do differently? If I'm going to do anything differently, I think I'll hit the ground running early.
Okay.
I'll hit the ground running early. There are some things, due to, we say improper transition,
Right.
not adequate transition, let's use it as that I had to learn by myself, which should have not been. But if I'm going to give an opportunity to start again, I'm really going to hit the ground running early and like what's going to achieve quite better than what we have achieved now.
Alright. So another question, similar to the one that if you were given the chance to have a conversation with the king that won the election, the day he won the election, what would you tell him?
I will tell you, one, not everybody is for you. Two, every time you want to make a decision, consult people, but let it still be what you want that passes, that you see benefits for parents. Then three, make enemy with no man, inherit no man anymore. Four, don't spend your own money on the enemy. You will not get it back.
Have you spent money? Oh, wow. We applaud your, what we call it?
We call it service.
Service, yes. We applaud your service. More money to your pocket. So final question. What would your advice to aspiring politicians or leaders?
If there's any advice I'll give anybody, anytime, know your purpose there. And remember, know your purpose there. Know that service is a call to serve the people. More than the title, more than the gratification, more than the honor that comes with it, it's the people first. Let it ring at the back of your mind all the time that I won't get here by my own way. The people choose me and because God brings for me to be here. They expect it. Expect that at every point of your life, you are not made by yourself. God made you, designed you for that particular purpose, and you must fulfill it. And don't come to the office and think you'll make millions out of the office. If you make it, ensure that Ethereums feel their impact lives. More than anything, ensure that lives are impacted.
Next one. Final question.
Okay?
How do you feel about like making your permanent mark in FUTA's history as like the first president, the first SOC president, I think? How do you feel about that? Are you proud?
Yeah, something to be proud of. Yes, the first after the first.
Yeah.
And as well, that's the catchphrase that will go on for years. Love and life will go on for years. And the first president from SOC, yes, it's a great feat. At least I know that for many more presidents to come from that faculty, they will want to know weekends. And that's the forever lasting landmark. Even in the land of FUTA, they would want to. Yes, there was one boy that came from SOC, and if what the future holds comes to me, when I become Nigerian president, you remember that yes, the first president from SOC right now is the first president. Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions for me?
If there's any question I would ask for you is, how do you keep consistency with what you are doing?
How do I keep consistency? Well, I don't know actually, but I tend to put pressure on myself, like put pressure on myself to be excellent at whatever I do, because I don't have much going on. And these are that I'm doing, I want to do it at the very best of what I can. And I see people who have gone ahead of me, people who are posting big podcasts, and I want to be like them. And so, keeping my gaze on those people, I know that this is one of the way I can get where they are. But
so I know you don't mind if I will be in the next 15-20 years as my conference.
Actually, I will look forward to that.
But yeah, as I always say, wherever you see yourself in the next few years, you're going to be quick again.
Thank you for coming. Yeah. Alright, please like, share, subscribe. See you next week. Bye.